Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back here to another video with a special guest here, my dad. Today we're doing the last week of bowl games, and we will be starting out with Wake Forest taking on Rutgers in at TIAA Bank Stadium in Jacksonville, Florida. So we have a Wake Forest team that's been pretty good this year and facing Rutgers, who was a replacement for Texas A&M, who dropped out of this game due to a COVID breakout in the Tax Slayer Gator Bowl. But yeah, I don't know if Rutgers is the best. I don't know if Rutgers has a really big of a shot versus this Wake Forest team. Rutgers, they're in a hard division in the Big Ten. But yeah, their defense isn't the best. Sam Hartman, I'm pretty sure for Wake Forest has been pretty good this year. So I have Wake Forest winning this one 36-17.
This is an easy one, folks. Wake Forest, big time, blowing out Rutgers. Rutgers doesn't want to be there. Just got filled in via A&M. Went 5-7 this year, but I think Wake Forest wins this one easily, 41-14.
Okay. So next game we have Washington State taking on Central Michigan. So, yeah, Washington State, pretty good team this year. Not the best at 7-5, but yeah, they've been okay. Lost a few bad games, won a few good games, but I think Washington State will win this one versus I think Washington State will put up a fight, but Central Michigan 8-4 will be too much for them. So I have Central Michigan winning this one 23-18.
Well, yeah, this one's going to be a tough matchup here, I think. But I think Washington State's kind of stumbled there throughout the season, up and down. Central Michigan, I love the MAC teams. I think even though Washington State's favored to win this game, I think Central Michigan comes out and puts a whooping on Washington State. Central Michigan 31, Washington State 20.
Okay, so next game we have Arkansas taking on Penn State. Arkansas was hot during the regular season, won 4 straight and then lost 3 straight. Won 3 straight and then lost and then won for their regular season. They've been pretty good, not the best, but Penn State, Sean Clifford, Jamar Dotson, they've been really good this year. I expect Jamar Dotson to have a really good game. This one with Sean Clifford throwing some good ones too. So I'll have Arkansas still winning this one in a close one, 26-24.
Well, I can't wait for this game. This is going to be one of the best matchups, I think. Two really tough teams. Kind of an underrated bowl game here between Arkansas and Penn State. Arkansas, really tough, fight hard, put up a lot of close games, some of which they won, some of which they lost. Penn State the same. So I think you're going to see a very tough game. Could go either way down at the stretch. But I'm going to take Arkansas on this one, 29-28.
Okay, 1-point game. So next game, we have Oklahoma State taking on Notre Dame. This game, I expect it to be a pretty good game. Oklahoma State has been really good, but also Dame has been really good too. I expect this to be a pretty close game. I think I don't, man. Might be a really good game, but I think this will be a tough, physical, competitive game in the PlayStation Fiesta Bowl. But I'm going with Oklahoma State, this one, 31-27.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a great matchup here for both teams. Notre Dame looking to, tell people how good they are and continue to get their name in the top, 5 every year. Okie State, same way. They battled hard. Did they lose in the Big 12 championship, Okie State? Or did they win?
They lost.
They lost Big 12 championship, so I think looking to get some redemption here, maybe.
Wait, who did they play in the Big 12?
A little behind on our stats here. Not much time to prep this morning, but I'm going to take Notre Dame in this one.
Yeah, they lost.
Big Notre Dame fan when I was a kid. I think you're going to see another tough matchup here, but I like Notre Dame in this one, 31-28.
Okay, next game we will go with Iowa taking on Iowa taking on Kentucky. That probably will be a pretty good game. Kentucky has been a hot offense this year with their really good running back. I can't remember his name, and their wide receiver who's been really good. Sorry, I can't remember their names, but Iowa has also been really good. I think they'll be a little bit motivated after that last in the Big Ten championship when they got blown out versus Michigan. I think that will give them a little motivation versus this Kentucky team. But I'll have Kentucky losing this one, so Iowa will win 23-20.
Oh, I don't know about this one. This is the classic SEC Big Ten matchup between two tough teams again. Kentucky came out on fire this year, lost a few games and haven't really got their mojo back. I look for them to get their mojo back against Iowa, and I don't think this one's close. I think it's a 34-14 matchup. Kentucky takes this one home.
Okay, next game we have Utah taking on Ohio State in the Rose Bowl game. For Ohio State, I don't think Chris Olave will play because he wants to prepare for the NFL draft. I think it's him or Garrett Wilson. I think it's one of those guys who's going to prepare for the NFL draft. But I think this might be a shutout. This might be a very close game. It could be a shutout or it could be a very close game. But I think it'll be a shutout with C.J. Stroud, Trayvon Henderson. Those kids are really good. But I don't think Utah has ever seen Ohio State with that. Has never seen an Ohio State team with really good potential elite players. So I have Ohio State winning this one, 38-26.
Not so fast, my friend. Not so fast. This one here, Utah, tough team, stumbled early, but lost two very close games throughout the season. Ohio State, they just don't want to be here. They want to be in the bigger games, the CFP. So I just don't see the motivation there on that side. I think you'll have a tough game, but I think Utah takes them out, 28-24.
Okay, so for our second to last game, we have Baylor taking on Ole Miss in the All-State Sugar Bowl Classic. So, Baylor has been through some quarterbacks this year. Hasn't been through one. Has been through first string, second string. But then Matt Corral and Ole Miss have been really solid this year. They will be in the Caesar Superdome in New Orleans, but I expect Matt Corral to have a pretty good game. He's been a really good QB for the Rebels. He's probably going to be a first-round pick in the NFL draft when he probably will declare the NFL draft. I think he already did, but let's just get back. But anyways, I think Ole Miss will have a pretty close game versus Baylor, but I think Baylor will win this one 27-25.
No. Not going to happen. Little Big 12 SEC matchup. I don't think Baylor is near the team that Ole Miss is. Ole Miss just going to have too much firepower, too much horsepower with that quarterback. I think Ole Miss runs it up on them today, 42-21.
Gosh.
You betcha, my friend.
So next game, for our last game, we have LSU Tigers taking on the Kansas State Wildcats. And the Kansas State Wildcats, this will be a pretty physical game in my opinion. Both are just playing to win this one in the Texas Bowl in Houston, Texas. At 7 p.m. Mountain Time, so 9 p.m. ET. So this will be a pretty good game on ESPN. I think it'll be pretty physical, but LSU will win this one 30-30, and then Kansas State will have 20.
No. LSU, not the LSU of the past. Going through a rebuilding year. I got a new coach now. I just don't think the motivation's there. I don't think the kids care, too much. And K-State, you're always going to get, their best game. I think the coaching staff, the players, the kids are always going to fight tough this one. And I think K-State goes in and puts a whooping on LSU, 38-17.
Okay, that will wrap it up for the last week of bowl games for the college football experts. Guys, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and ring the notifications bell to never miss a football expert upload.
There you go. Subscribe,
Yeah.
share. These guys are awesome.
See you next time.
See you next year.
Peace out. Well, next year, yeah. Probably next year. Bye.